Hello friends, and welcome back to Unbound Learners Pre-K. How was your weekend? Did you get to do anything fun? Ooh, that does sound like fun. Are you ready to start off with our good morning song? All right, make your arms out in front into a circle like this. Raise them up high, then back down in front of us. Are you ready to sing? Here we go. Good morning, dear earth. Good morning, dear sun. Good morning, dear rocks and flowers everyone. Good morning, dear beast and birds in the trees. Good morning to you and good morning to me. I hope that you all are having a wonderful day so far and ready to start a new week with me. Are you ready to do the weather and calendar? All right, let's see. So recently, we started a new month. Do you remember what month it is now? January. And today is January 11th. So the last time we met, it was January 8th. But then we had the weekend. So we can move our chip from the number 8 to the number 9, 10, and today is the 11th. Today is January 11th, and we also have a new year, 2021. All right, let's see those 7 fingers for 7 days of the week. There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days in a week. Here we go. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So let's see. It was the weekend yesterday. Do you know what the day was? Not Saturday, but Sunday. Yesterday was Sunday. And that means that today is Monday. Excellent, friends. So then tomorrow will be Tuesday. Very good. But for now, let's sing Today is Monday. Today is Monday, today is Monday, today is Monday all day long. Today is Monday, today is Monday, today is Monday all day long. Now let's move back up to the top to talk about the season. What's the season? Winter, you're right. And if we move back down here, this is a picture of the weather. So that means that it's time to sing our weather song. Will you sing it with me? All right, it goes like this. What's the weather? What's the weather? Can you tell? Can you tell? Is the sun shining? Is the rain falling? Can you tell? Can you tell? What's the weather like at your house? Oh, that's different from the weather at my house. Do you see the picture? It's a picture of the sun poking out from the clouds. So I like to say that it's partly sunny or partly cloudy. And the temperature at my house is very cold. Does it feel very cold at your house too? Make sure to bundle it up if you go outside to play. All right, friends, because it's a new week, that means that we have a new letter to learn. Let's see. Does anybody know what sound this letter makes? Would you like to say that sound together? Here we go. This letter says And do you know what letter this is called? This is a lowercase r. And R says I wonder what I'll find in my number and letter box today. Let's see. Ooh, this is a good one. Are you ready for your first clue? Okay, this is a type of tool that you use outside. Here's your next clue. This tool is used to clean up leaves or grass. Do you know what it could be? If you said rake, you're right. Rake starts with the letter R. Rake. And look at that. We also have a new number of the week. What number is this? Do you have any idea? You're right. This is the number 6. To make the number 6 with our fingers, we need 2 hands. So I'm going to put down the number for a second. All right, first we need 1 hand with all 5 fingers up. 5 and 1 more finger makes 6. Are you ready to count together? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The number 6. Let's see what's in my number and letter box today for the number 6. Ooh, look at how many twigs I have. Will you count them all with me? After we count one, I'm going to put it back down into the box. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The number of the week is 6. This month we've been learning all about transportation. Do you remember what transportation means? That's right. Transportation is a way for someone or something to get from here to there. Now there are all different types of forms of transportation. Last week we learned about ways to travel by land, but this week we are going to learn about ways to travel on the water. Now, why would someone want to travel across the water? How could they do that? That is a good point. You could swim across the water. But what if the water was too big to swim across? How would you get across the water? You're right. I was thinking the same thing. You could use a type of boat. Do you know the name of a person who drives a boat or a ship? That person is called a skipper or a captain. And did you also know that some boats are so big that they can transport both people and cars from one side to the other? Do you have any idea what kind of boat that is? That boat is called a ferry. A ferry can transport both people and cars from one side across the water to the other. If a person wants to travel on a ferry and bring their car along, they get into their car, they drive their car over a ramp that goes onto the ferry, and they park their car at the bottom of the ferry. And then the people will get out of their car and walk upstairs to the deck to get a better view. And the ferry boat will take them across the water. So their cars are at the bottom and the people are at the top of the ferry. Now, once the ferry reaches the other side, the people go back down, get into their cars, drive over the ramp, and now they're on the other side of the water. How cool is that? Are you ready to see your work tray activity for the day? Remember, I'll show you what to do first, and then when circle time is done, it will be your turn. Let's go check it out. 11. For today's work, you will need a large bowl of water, a plate that floats, and a couple of small toy cars. You can also use small blocks to represent the cars instead. Put the plate inside of the bowl of water like this, and then we're going to start loading the toy cars onto the plate, just like a ferry boat. Keep going until the plate gets too heavy and it may start to sink. Oh, look at that side. It's starting to go under the water a little bit. How many cars do you think it's going to take until the plate goes underwater? Do you think you will use the same amount of cars that I do or a different amount? Oh no, and it sunk. How many cars did it take? Let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you think that you'll be able to load 5 cars onto your ferry? Let's get back to circle time. Ahoy friends, and welcome back to Circle Time. Today we started talking about ways to travel by water. Do you remember the type of a ship that transports both people and cars? That's right, it's called a ferry. How many cars do you think that you'll be able to load onto your ferry boat? Ooh, that sounds like a lot. Thanks for learning with me today. Remember, subscribe to my channel to get a new video that is posted every weekday morning. And I'm also teaching live and interactive classes on OutSchool. Before we go, we have one more song to sing. Wave goodbye like this. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. I'll see you next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone, and I'll see you tomorrow.